coaching hat today?
Oh, it was great. I have a blast doing that with the walkie. You kind of get the other side of it now where you got to figure out how close to talk to the walkie, and then Drake's yelling at me because he can't hear the play and I'm screaming. But it's good hearing, seeing that dynamic now, and then I'm getting mad at Coach Harbaugh because I can't hear the play. I can kind of understand where that's coming from now.
Any surprises out of training camp so far?
No, I think our team's developing, as we expected it to. I think we're growing every single day, both offensively and defensively, and as a team collectively. For us, it's a 1-0 mentality. We want to get better every single day, and I think we're doing a really good job doing that.
Outside of Daniel, who would be developing chemistry with game so far?
Yeah, all the guys are playing their butts off right now. People have stood out right now. Elijah Spencer, Mecky Brockington, Ken Nuke. These are guys that have been grinding, since spring and summer, and showing on the field during camp. That's a testament to them, but also for that receiver room, the leaders in that room, Q Redding, Daniel as well, for holding that standard and making sure that everyone's keeping up with the pace.
Your field vision and processing are a couple things the coaches have brought up a lot over the years. What have you done to expand, grow in that area?
Yeah, I think it's different when you get to a different school and you kind of see the same schools over 3 or 4 years in the CAA where I played the same teams, and now I'm coming to Minnesota where we're playing new defenses, new coordinators, and I love that challenge. I think football is a chess game. It's a big chess match, and it's a chess match against the defense, but also coordinator versus coordinator. And that's the fun part for me is I actually play a lot of chess to kind of keep my brain thinking, and it's kind of a way for me to keep my mental efficiency going, and I think it translates really well to football. So that way you can make really quick and decisive decisions. And also it's just kind of getting used to it. Every single defense has their different specifics that they do that can define a defense, and ours specifically, we've gotten used to it this fall camp over the past 8 or 9 days, and I'm excited to kind of build upon that and face new people throughout the year.
Max, as you're in here, do you have moments of in 3 weeks it's for real, or is there still kind of a lot to happen between now and then?
I think there's both sides of the story. I think there's like 26 days or something to the first game, and we're doing a good job not really thinking that far forward. We know that we have that many more days to really grow into our true state as a team, as an offense and a defense, which I really am proud of my guys for doing that, of really stacking days and not trying to focus too far in the future. But it is becoming a reality. It's like we had for a lot of us it's our last season playing football. And that's kind of something you think about too. Is like, this is my last one, this is my last go around, as well as the older guys in the team. So that's becoming a reality. But that allows you not to take every day for granted, because we're out here to play football. Is what we love to do, and it's the last growing in college.
Max, when you and Greg the other night talked about the importance of 70% completion.
Mm-hmm.
How fixated, if at all, are you on that number, and how do you go about trying to get there?
Yeah, I think that kind of goes back to the part about focusing on the end goal. Because if you're focused on, I got to get 70% every single play, you're not really going to get 70%. You focus too much on being perfect. In the quarterback world, if you're 70% or higher, you're elite. You're in the top whatever number of the country. And for us, that's our goal. We want to be the best and efficient as possible. But again, if you're focusing too much on the end goal, you're going to lose out on every single rep. And so for us as an offense, especially the quarterback position, we want to focus on going 1-0 every single rep and trying to win that rep every single time.
Max, when you joined the team, did you know you were going to have a left tackle at the level of Ariante, and what's impressed you about him? What have you learned about him since you've been here?
It was cool kind of looking up on that when I kind of researched Minnesota. This whole O-line's a very, very experienced and really talented and skillful people on this O-line, and having a blindside tackle who's really, really talented and really helps quarterbacks stay comfortable on that left side. But I'm proud of the whole O-line being, the communication has exceeded my expectations and our expectations. That's why they're rolling right now. They're off the charts with their communication, and it starts from Greg the center and then works out to the tackles, through the guard to the tackle, and that's been a huge highlight of all the offensive line and while we're running and throwing the ball so well.
What do you say to Drake when it looks like he's going to have some struggles today?
Yeah, it's going to happen. That's my number one thing. It's the first thing I said to him is, look, it's your first time taking the ones reps and really getting thrown into the fire. And every quarterback has to have that, whether that's in practice or even in a game too. People who get to play as a freshman, when they're younger in actual games, you're going to feel that heat. And we had talked after the field. He's like, dang, like it's fast. It's really fast in the field. And like, yeah, even I'm experiencing that too. I'm still building up to that and really feeling that every single day. And It's a testament to the whole group as a preparation. I think we're doing a really good job together, is preparing together, and as a unit, I got to do a better job of making sure that he's prepared more for the next practice, and I'm going to do the best of my ability to do that. And I have fun doing that with the group, and Coach Harbaugh and Keegan as well have fun doing that. But I told him not to sweat it. It's going to happen. It's football.
Do you remember back when you were young, that first time that
I do,
you struggled and the coaches were all over you?
Oh yeah, I do. That's happened here too, in a good way though, because we're always trying to grow. But as a freshman, I don't know what I'm looking at in the field. I'm just like, throw to the open guy, but sometimes you have no idea where the open guy is. So it's definitely a growing challenge for him, and I'm excited to see where he goes with it.
Going back to something you said earlier, how often do you play chess, and what's your favorite aspect of the game?
So I play chess. I've been playing a lot during fall camp. It's a good way to kind of get off of social media and try to really focus on, what's at hand. I probably play like 10 to 15 games a day, which is just online though. When I have like 5 minutes, I'll play like bullet chess and just try to tough it out for 5 minutes. I don't know. The thing that I like the best about it is, number one, like I feel like I'm actually competing against somebody, because I am. It's online and you're competing against someone, so you can kind of like, gotcha, and like really kind of get the feel of actually competing against someone. And then also just knowing that it's really beneficial for my head. It kind of takes me out of the moment for a second. Like if I'm like footballed out for a second, all right, let's just play a game of chess and then reset. So I use it for both.
Any more for Max?
Thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
One-on-ones with Ariante, like
It's been a battle all fall camp. So we definitely got each other better throughout the years. We know each other's tendencies and stuff like that. So, but definitely a battle for sure.
what makes him challenging to
Well, he's one of the best in the country. So he's able to move his feet really well. So yeah.
Who usually comes out ahead? Who usually wins more battles?
Right now it's a tie. So yeah, just let him know that.
Do you think you've seen a different Anthony Smith in this fall camp compared to even what you saw in the spring?
Yeah, like I said, it's all about confidence with him. And once he knows like all the plays and stuff like that, which he knows now, he's just more confident, bringing up like guys like Adam and stuff like that. And now he's like a bigger role. He's like he told me last night, he was telling like how he's in a role like I am, mentor. I am to him. So now he's like a mentor to Adam and stuff like that. So leading by example and stuff like that, and not moping and stuff like that. So now it's like more confident. So yeah.
John, compared to a year ago, where do you feel like you've grown most?
Yeah, I think I've grown just like stature, just body wise, just more confident and stuff like that, and just being me, honestly.
Versatility's been the word the coaches have talked a lot about with the D-line. How valuable is that versatility in terms of getting you matchups and schematically?
Yeah, I think we weren't able to do this a couple years ago, but just lining up on different guys where we feel like is a weaker link on the offensive line. So just lining up head nose or like our 3-tech and stuff like that. So we're able to get in coverage and stuff like that. So it's gonna be smooth.
I don't know if you saw it, but Boy and Moffett talked to Chris Long about that, where the top guys kind of fight for that one guy that kind of identify on the offensive line as the weakness. Is that something that kind of happens still here in Minnesota?
Yeah, that was gonna happen this year. So we couldn't expose that last year. So we definitely expose it this year. So I'm excited for it.
John, today felt like maybe one of the more physical practices along the trenches, maybe even a little chippy at times.
Yeah.
Does that tend to happen as you get into camp?
Yeah, it's definitely chippy all camp. So just battles, a lot of tension going on, but we're just trying to get each other better and stuff like that. So yeah.
Who's been standing out interior?
Interior, Beck is obviously grown a lot, I feel like, and but all those guys have been just been great, and obviously J-Lo mentoring those guys and Darnell coming back. So yeah.
Talking about the mentoring, you guys creating that atmosphere also on that defense sideline every time anyone makes a play, whether it's the young guys or the old, kind of either onto the field screaming and encouraging. Just what's that like, creating that culture?
Yeah, it's great energy for our D-line, and once we feel that energy, we all play better just for each other. So yeah, just like that.
What's your impressions of Jackson Howard so far?
Yeah, he's battling. I feel like he's just getting into his groove, and just being more a vocal guy now, learning the plays with Coach Dodd, and teaching me. I'm teaching him stuff that we can bring to the table, and yeah.
You got to utilize yourself on college football 25 days?
I have. I just get all these DMs and coming on my way and different things that they keep using Minnesota. So it's been pretty cool.
How about 99? He had 3 sacks and pressures and he had a pre-practice.
Talking about Theo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely Theo. Getting his body right this off season. He cannot wait to showcase his skills this season.
Some more for Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Josh. Questions at camp so far?
Man, I think we working hard, taking the coaching, especially the young guys, a lot of young guys getting reps out there, which is very important for the team because, we want to build that depth. And, I think it's going pretty good so far.
What are the challenges in a pass rush one-on-one with Joyner?
The guy is athletic, quick, strong, smart. So, you just got to come with your A game. And me and Ja are teammates, so it's a little different than versus me going against him, during the season. So I get to go against a guy like that every day, which is nice.
Who usually wins that?
It goes back and forth, but yeah.
How much better do you think that makes both of you?
I think it makes both of us great because we coming off a strong season, and I feel like it's important, for the younger guys to see stuff like that. Older guys putting in work day in and day out. So yeah.
Ariante, where do you feel you've improved in the offseason, and what are you focusing on mainly this year?
My pass pro, run game, of course. The way I approach the game is a little different now. Now I'm older. The game is starting to slow down way more for me with different blitzes and pressures like that. And just being an older guy too, bringing the young guys up. That's what it's all about. Yeah, for sure.
Do you think you've seen a change in Anthony Smith this fall camp compared to, say, 12 months ago?
Yeah, I think he's way more angry. He plays with more passion and more aggression and stuff like that, which is good because we need him. We're going to need him this season.
Ariante, what's it been like working with Greg at center for camp thus far?
Man, the hardest position switch is center. So you need a guy, that got the brains that can go out there and handle the job, especially, when we get in different pressures and different looks and stuff like that. So I think he's doing a great job, him and Coach Cal, and us as well, just coaching them on and giving them that confidence to go out there and play.
What do you see in young Philip Daniels?
You said what? Say it again?
What do you see in young Philip Daniels?
Just a straight dog, man. I see a lot of him. I see a lot of me in him. When I first got here, I think that the guys progressed so well. To be a young guy like that and be physical like it's crazy, man. I'm excited for him to see where he can go this season.
How has Max Brosmer's leadership dropped down to the linemen too?
His leadership is great. You see him out there. I know y'all be out there watching him screaming and making sure that everybody's set, all the receivers set, and the motion calls and stuff like that. The guy is a leader, and yeah, for sure, he's done a great job.
Did you have a few less reps today?
Sorry?
Did you get a few less reps today, a little rest, or no?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, the older guys. We did a bunch of indie work and coaching the young guys up.
Is
Sure.
it good though to get, on a hot day like this to let the body
It feel good out here. It's hot. No, it feel good out here, man. It's not hot. No.
Your name's on various watch lists and All-America lists in the preseason.
Yes, sir.
What does that? How does that make you feel?
It's pretty cool stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm a competitor, I'm a winner. I want to go out there and win, and whatever I need to do to contribute to our successes, I'm going to go out there and do. All that stuff is good. All this is, external stuff. So keep everything internal, which is my teammates. Like I said, leading the younger guys on and just keep working every day. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
From when you came on campus to where you are now, could you have seen that development?
Yeah, for sure. I surprised myself, how far I came, and still thinking stuff I can still get better at. Just having that hungry mentality every day.
Any more for Ariante? Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Roll the boat, Scotty Mott. Go.